Hey, this is Todd at Southern Oaks, and we're going to be talking about episode 2 of Golf 101. Alright, so in episode 2, what we're going to be talking about is the first half of the takeaway, and then taking it up to the top of the backswing. So, just to review lesson 1, I'm going to focus on my grip, stance, and my posture. Just making sure that I'm not just rolling my back, making sure I keep a straight back. Grip is in the fingertips, and then my stance is the proper width. So what we want to focus on in the takeaway is that our hands stay in front of our chest the whole way back, and as we're coming through until the follow through. So like we've talked about in previous episodes, the biggest problem that we see with amateurs is that club gets behind them, and so what that means is they're just pulling those hands back into the backswing rather than turning with their big muscles, so our shoulders and our back. So I'm going to demonstrate the bad technique, the proper technique, and then give you a few drills to work on. Okay, so again, the bad technique is we're going to be here. So you notice how that club is basically behind my whole body. So then as we take it to the top, we can't rotate fully. And then of course what that causes is over the top with an open face, and then the 50-yard slash that we always see. Proper technique is you want to be more here with it. So hands and the club head all in line, and hands in line with my chest. And then we can take it up to the top, and you can see how my chest is now facing the camera rather than being in this position to where my chest is still, barely behind the ball. So again, hands in front of the chest, up to the top. We're able to get the club in a better position and also our body. So now I'll demonstrate a few drills for you. All right, so the first drill, I'm sure we've all seen it on the golf channel or YouTube videos. We'll get a towel, just wrap it across our chest. And so from here, this will force ourselves to keep that club more out in front of us. Again, if we come back this way and then up to the top, that towel is going to fall out from my left armpit. So it's a good self-feedback drill of here up to the top, and then right there we're in perfect position to make a good transition into the ball. The second drill that we can do is we can get an alignment stick. So for me, I have an 8-iron, so I'm just going to try and get in my regular setup and then match the angle that it's set up at. Okay, so then what we want to do, get about 2.5, 3 feet in front of it, and we're just going to work on taking that club up and over the alignment stick. So again, using my big muscles to turn that club back rather than using my hands and just smacking the alignment stick. So again, we go here and then up to the top. We're in good position, and then from there we can come down, strike the ball pure. All right, again, so just to review, biggest piece that I want you all to take away in episode 2 is keeping those hands in front of our chest. Again, what that will help is the club get in better position at the top, along with getting a lot more rotation, which will then go down into speed into the ball and give us a few more yards on every club. For more lesson information, please contact the golf shop at Southern Oaks, Burleson's premier golf course, 817-426-2400.